Hi! Hello! Episode 6! How was that? Let me turn this down. Consequences by Lovejoy. Fucking incredible song. Hi! Hello, everyone! I'm so energetic! Oh my god. Sorry, that was amazing. Everyone was so supportive. That was so fucking cool. Oh, absolutely amazing. I thank you for the support. That made me so... I was overjoyed. Let me make sure my microphone's fine, by the way. Hold on. The consequences of my actions. What's this? The consequences of my actions. It's such a good song. Let me put this song in the chat for everyone. There we go, that's the song. Sorry. I'm very... Is the audio leveling ass, by the way? Just want to make sure. It should be fine. Oh my god. A nice intro to the not green yet gay engine. Does the blue sailor mouth truck have a name? Yes, in order of front to back. The light blue truck is Ray, the blue truck, the dark blue truck, is Marco, and the psychotic brown truck is Jamie. That's what the song actually sounds pretty fire. Lovejoy is an incredible fucking band. I fucking love Lovejoy. I will miss Diesel D261 and his models. He was awesome. He was. As the wise words of a cook, you're an artist, Jesse Pinkman. Bro, you're an artist. Motherfucker said Percy X Garrett engine. I'm sorry, Percy's asexual, you fucking monster. The quarry trucks would make a good TV show host. Everyone, it's the goddamn fan. Shut up! Why do I have a gun? I found out that's a felony. That's a felony. Okay. Yeah, so the funny story about this is a BB gun. I cut off the orange part. This is a felony. You know how many times I've shown it on live stream? You can't deny that would go hardcore. We have actually considered it. I mean, I've considered it, I should say. I haven't even run it by Trampy or even October yet. But yeah, so, oh my fucking god, 14 concurrent viewers? That's a lot of people! Okay. Questions? Anyone have questions about this episode? Anyone? I am in the mood to answer a lot of... 18! There's 18 of you bastard! I'm kidding. Any questions? Any questions? I'd voice Jamie again in a heartbeat. Why Percy non-binary? All right, Percy is non-binary. This was okay. So for those who don't know, back when I originally made the series, the original person cast as Percy was Hey It's May May, who has now departed from the fandom, and they don't want to be like that, have that big of a role anymore. And back then the decision was made to make Percy to match May May non-binary. Same thing happened when October took over the role. They are also non-binary. So basically, I just kept it. It kind of pulls inspiration from... are those white pixels actually there? It basically pulls inspiration from the Owl House, where I think the name is Avi, the voice of Rain, non-binary. Even the younger voice actor of Rain, also non-binary. All that stuff, stuff like that, basically pulled a lot of inspiration from that. So yeah, why is Thomas hiding the truth of his name? Stick around, that gets explained eventually. Thomas and the Return to the Magic Railroad is gonna come soon. You should watch it. And how did you make it so awesome? And can I voice in your series? Thomas and the Return to the Magic Railroad. Never heard of it. Sounds interesting. How did I make it so awesome? I don't know. Try honing your skills after like 5 years. Can I voice in your series? If a casting role goes out, be ready. That's all I can say. There's no voice positions open. I have a full cast right now. I love the stone trucks. They were hilarious. I honestly, full disclosure, about 95% of the interactions were improvised by Kyle. Trampy was great. A lot of the voice lines, like the "we are going to kill them," improvised. Shut the fuck up, Ray, improvised. all that shit was improvised. So much of the shit that they did was completely improvised. So, me and October improvised to match his lines. So, like, you know, it was very enjoyable. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. Is Percy a child? No, not really. Why is... Oh yeah, hold on. Favorite part is Percy showed up and said it's person time and Percy'd everyone. Why the fuck is Percy very strong? Is it because they're a hybrid or something else? This was something that I completely missed to mention in the episode. And I don't know... I don't think it's a spoiler to say it, because it's something that Percy hasn't even learned yet. Percy's entire thing... Alright, and this is where it gets weird. Percy's a hybrid of 2 engines. 2 engines combined. Literally. They have the tractive effort of 2 engines. Like 2 Thomases, basically. So you take Thomas, double head, pull. That's what Percy can do. So what would that be? Like a fucking 6F? What is hold on. LMS Stanier power class. What is a Stanier is at 8F. Okay. So for reference, so yeah. Let's see. Just saying 5 of TTOS came out episode 5 of TTOS came out 8 months ago. I'm aware. I am very much aware. I have to scroll up in the chat because there's so many fucking questions. Looking back on your previous episodes of TDS Tales of Sodor, would there be anything you'd change about the content? Absolutely use of the new root and changing my pronouns, because at one point I'm referred to with he, him pronouns. I'm non-binary. I use she, they pronouns. So because the narrator is just me. Hi. Let's see. Where was Markland? Markland was at the very end of the episode. Right at the very end when it's pulling back, you can see Markland pulling a 7 plank in the background. What is to be expected from Markland's plan? Stay tuned. You're going to the hospital. Percy funny quote. No, that was actually Ray. That was Ray in reference to Mentally Advanced series. If anyone has ever watched if anyone has seen Friendship is Witchcraft. Sorry, wrong abridged series. Whoops. Mentally Advanced series by Don Somewhere. Percy's hybrid is been confirmed what it is. Hold on, 27. Jesus Christ. Did I really just make a popular fucking series? Is the new Markland model from Short 2? Yes. That model was made for TTOS. Anyways, let me try to keep up. It's Ray as a character. Sorry, hold on. Waiting. The stream keeps disconnecting. Internet sucks here. Whoops. So, what did someone say about a spoiler? You're welcome, guys. I revealed a spoiler. There's no spoiler there. It's just something I didn't get to explain. Ray is based off of Rainbow Dash from the Mentally Advanced series made by Dawn Somewhere. Ray was even in episode 4 of Stoneware as one of the trucks that breaks away in James's train. Will you introduce book characters to your series? If I fucking get to them. Okay, we're gonna have to quick fire. 5-year-long recording session. Yes, October's recording session was like 40 minutes long. Is Percy going to be dumb in this? No, Percy's character has been shown. Is Henry just going to think, no, the strike is stupid and just help the others? That gets explained in the next episode. Is Percy a demigod or something? No, I explained Percy's just a hybrid of 2 engines, literally. I don't know if I should ask this, but if Toby's introduced, what would his character be like? Very similar to what it is from Tatmar. Voiced by the very talented John Steak and Cake. Percy Squared, you're welcome guys to reveal the spoiler. Will you introduce book characters? What's your inspiration for steam-powered brakes? We needed a reason for Percy to run out of water and coal on the hill. That meant they couldn't use their brakes anymore. That's literally all it was. Because if you run out of coal and water, the engine can still apply the brakes. It's just a lever. So we needed a reason for it to be like, oh, what would be usually a pretty bad crash is a cataclysmic crash of actually like really chaotic wreck. I see Stoneware parallels. Yes, there are Stoneware parallels. There are parallels everywhere throughout the series. I'm not sure if you noticed, but the shots of Percy getting lowered onto the dock, shot for shot, scene for scene, match how Thomas was brought to the island. Even the shot of Thomas shunting the truck past the camera where it says 1 week later. That is paralleling Insightful Examination too. That is intentional. I would assume Percy is an Avonside, Cardiff, local. No, Percy is a hybrid of a Trojan and a 1361 from the GWR. Percy pulls a train, runs away, and crashes into a break van. Another story. It's not until season 2. What was your favorite episode to film? Episode 1, actually. I loved filming that chase scene right at the start of the episode. That was so fucking good. Will Lady be seen again? Yes. At some point. The spoiler is that Percy has superpowers. Percy doesn't have superpowers. Percy is just a strong engine. Jesus Christ, it's at 32. Fuck. My God. I haven't watched the LMA. Go watch the episode! Who was the engine that died in the ravine? I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. That is such... I can't tell you that. Is Toby going to be introduced? Yes, in episode 8. Would Lady show up again? Yes. Is Lady going to be a main character for a certain plot in the future? No, but they are going to come back for a certain plot in the future. Is Lady the Superman of your universe? No. When Perky crashed into the sea, was it basically Perky takes the plunge, or is it separate? I would say separate. Would James pay taxes if he had any? No! Will James's pre-crash amnesia be brought up again? Yes. Do you have any plans to upgrade to a newer version of trains? Read what Handful Macaroni said. Trains 19 is ass. What ravine engine? The engine who fell off the bridge in Insightful Examination 1. Will James get his equivalent of brain cells back at some point? Stick around. Would Percy ever answer, or is he, again, Percy is non-binary. Percy uses they them pronouns. Will Percy ever swear, or are they the type to keep it clean? They will never swear. Percy is like Luce Noceda. Does not swear. Cannot swear. Legally cannot swear. Is Percy Jackson the key to destroying Hades 10? Shut the fuck up. I don't know what part of my brain summoned this question, but do the engines have second names? Some of them do, actually. Yes, quite a few of them do. That is actually a very good question. Yes, some of them do. Okay, this is most likely insignificant, but is Markland cameo at the end mean something, or am I just you're overanalyzing? Markland's appearance at the end of the episode was literally just so they would exist. What inspired you to make this series that became popular? You ever heard of Ginger Percy? Ginger Percy was a fucking huge inspiration for everything I have made going forward. That's why they were in episode 4 of Stoneware, right at the start of the episode where I'm watching it, because that was the inspiration. I will not confirm any names that I do not know. Listen, I'm just gonna say, it's gonna be weird when James and that chaotic truck meet each other. Anyway. Hello! Mimi! How bad was James's accident? Well, you saw it. Motherfucker can't even remember it. Their own past. James's accident. Do you have... I do not watch Victor Danzig anymore. I stopped after Stories of War because he literally said, Shed 17! That fits perfectly into the Holocaust. What the fuck? Anyways, Ah, it's steak and cake! Trampy! Where were you? It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Add moderator. Do that. I'm just giving people moderator right now, just a few of them. Standard moderator. We'll do that. Okay. The whole gang's here, except the ones that aren't. Yeah, unfortunately Autumn could not make it. They are not doing well. He is not doing well, sorry. I don't care. The trucks are rude as hell, but at least they recognize... sorry, that is so fucking funny to me. How is Trampy here if there's no water here? Oh, I did... add as moderator. Steak and cake, there we go. Will the narrow gauge engines get their rolls? At some point. At some point. I mean, they kind of have to. What happened to Logan? No, not that Logan. What the fuck are you talking about? You mean the narrator for satirical tales of the NWR? Are there any other LGBTQ engines or characters? Yes. So Marklin is Aero Ace, for one. Based as fuck. I am happy about that. Thomas is gay. Edward, I haven't decided anything with Edward yet. Henry, honestly, if anything, Henry's probably like pansexual, but just hasn't found anyone. Gordon, probably just straight. James, no thoughts, head empty. Percy, same thing, non-binary, aero, asexual. Let's see. Toby, not sure yet. Narrator, non-binary, they them pronouns exclusively. A little different. Pansexual. Slapham hat, straight. James is gay or bisexual. James is not gay or bisexual. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. James identifies as a bean. That is true. James does indeed identify as a bean. Still can't get the picture of Thomas shunting James off a cliff for starting the fire. Yeah. What's the total mass of the sun? That is so... Was Percy built on the ship? No. James is red. Haha, yeah! I'm a bean! You need a Butters Scotch type of character? The fuck do you mean? Any other friend? Why did you decide to have Percy started as gray? Works gray. There's a livery when an engine is first built where they are just gray. And that is Percy's inspiration. Meaning Percy was fresh from the works, went straight onto the boat. Any other franchises I like? Owl House. Doctor Who. Amphibia. Ghost and Molly McGee. Gravity Falls. Plenty. Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul. I mean, those kind of go hand in hand, but either way. Stuff like that. Photographic Gray. That's the one. Toby should be demi-romantic because I'm projecting as his VA. Yes! Yes! There we go. Oh my god. So you can't leave me! I'm a bean! God, I gotta keep up again. Will Ray and the Blue Truck have more appearances? Yes. Yes, they will. James should just be, like, attracted to himself. So basically mainly Disney shows. I mean, yeah. Disney TV... Disney TVA is a really big inspiration for this series. James, wake up. We have to burn cocaine. Jesse, we need to pull the express, Jesse. Are there any characters we shouldn't expect to see in TTOS? 37 viewers, Jesus Christ! Chat is going so fast. Okay. Any characters we shouldn't expect to see in TTOS? Not really. I mean, anything past season 5, basically. James Railway Takeover. Listen, I have to get around to making that at some point. Percy as Envy just works. It just does. Yeah. How long will the series be? Right now, it's only planned for 1 season and 1 movie. There are outlying plans of more like plans for like 3 seasons and 2 movies. That's the plan. Movie. Yes, a movie. A movie. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Tedious Tales. There's a very big gap before the series started. You know, we never got to see how Thomas settled in on the railway. After all, our series did start with James just a runaway. How did that happen? What was James like before his crash? What was Markland like before any of this? Just something to think about. Just something to think about. I'm just saying. TDM begins, maybe? I've voiced my thoughts on this concept already. Percy's origins. Oh my god, my brain hurts. Andrea, you're getting too silly. No, I'm not. I've said what this movie is about. You can tell by the title. I've literally said what this is called so many times on stream. It's just that there's more people here to see it. Wonder how Thomas and the trucks went since there isn't a sighting at Marin. Henry A. D. Narrator duo? No? What? I don't know what that question means. Will the total okay, total season episode shit like that. Okay, no. Season 1 so far 15 episodes. That is like the locked in number right now. It could be 16. Honestly, it's possible. We're still figuring it out. Is Alfred canon or no? Alfred was seen in IE1 when the engine who fell off the cliff drove by. Oh boy, another World War Thomas the Tank Engine movie. Huh? Tedious Tales of Sodor and I would be down for that. I would be down for that, Trampy. I would be so fucking down for that. That would be so fucking fun. Mark would be like, we need to cook. Oh my god. You know, that would be so fucking fun. Honestly, I'd be so fucking down for that. We would have to get a fucking script together and shit, but I would absolutely love that. James before the crash should just like only talk about beans. Does Welsh coal do anything psychological to those who don't need it but still consume it? No! I'm sorry! That is like the worst reoccurring joke. I'm sorry. Welsh coal being weed? No! Welsh coal is from the fucking Tallyclin Railway. That's why it worked. Because it's small. It's small, more granular, works better in a small firebox. Like Henry's. It's not that it's filled with fucking chemicals. It's just smaller so it burns easier. The Tallyclin didn't do coal. Zuri! Choke! Anyways. The engine that dies in the ravine commits Kratos falling meme. Fuck. Oh my god. Will it be called NWR Origins written by MER4? How does the flying kipper happen? It just hasn't yet. James' most important character. It's just static images of Markland in a German accent. Just saying, I hate all of you. You have an Andrea funny weed. Honestly, listen. I think if I ever do a joke about this, it's gonna be like a short where it's like, oh, Henry needs special coal, like, blah, 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 and they're like, it's like so amped up, everyone's like, oh, it's so good for you, man, you love it, and then Henry just burns it, and he just sits there, nothing happens, no drug trip, the episode ends. That's what it would be. That would be the joke. The joke is that everyone thinks it's weed, and then it just ends with, Shut the fuck up if you smoke weed. Okay. Anyways, Biscuits hate Shed 17. I don't hate Shed 17. I just think the person who made it is really fucking weird, considering he put one of his fans, who is a child, next to a Thomas version of a child predator. Take that how you will. Answer my question, coward. Will Lightning McQueen next episode? No. Love the fact that Henry is in his new shape. It's be funny when Flying Kipper accident happens. They just say, we'll just rebuild you to your old shape. That would be so fucking funny. Oh my god. I hate Shed 17, and I'll say it again. What will happen to the engines if they consume alcohol? I'm pretty sure alcohol would just clog up the boiler tubes. People freaking out. You really think I'm straight edge? You really think someone who can make that scene at the start of episode 6 where they're going through some mysterious void? Do you really think that someone straight edge could make that? Andrew, do you have any strong opinions on Thomas Blows' Stack? Huge inspiration! I love Thomas Blows' Stack. That was the first Thomas fan film I ever saw, and that was what pushed me to even, like, I'm not going to say, like, it was the reason why, but, like, that along with many other things was the reason why I love it. I make things. I make things because I saw other people make things, and I wanted to do that. So Cole and Welsh Call is, like, bread and raisin bread. The fuck? Who's smarter, Edward or Henry? Edward. See, here's the thing. Here's the fun thing. I really love seeing how people interpret Henry. Henry is like the case with, like, fucking Walter White. Like, you missed the point by liking him. Like, you're not supposed to like Henry. Henry's very cynical. Henry is cynical to a fault. That is Henry's whole thing. Have you ever noticed that Henry just doesn't really have anyone to fall back on? If something were to happen, say Henry breaks down, and he needs someone to pull the train, who's gonna do it? No one likes him. How did James derail and strike? You're not supposed to know. I don't even know. There, like how with episode 6, the crash was so very precariously laid out. I could never do that for James. I literally said, pile of trucks, James on top. Who else are you going to get to voice in your series? I have plans. And this is not even confirmed. We have Enterprising Engines for a cast, right? But I don't know how likely he is to stick around. But if we do get to keep him, it's gonna be awesome because episode 8 has stuff with him. But also, I want to get Tynes. And I think Tynes would be down to voice in this series. Because Tynes knows me, which is so fucking weird. Because when I went to Edison last year, he just, like, was like, hey, Biscuits. And I was like, how do you know me? How do you know me? It just blew my mind that, like, this person that, like, when I saw their fucking movie in, like, fucking, like, 2015, 2016, I was just in awe. And now, here they are, just like, hi! Like, hi! What the fuck? Will there be any TVS only locations in your series? Maithwaite. Maithwaite is in the series. Maithwaite you see in episode 2. If I put bacon in James's firebox, he will just ascend. Thank you for making Trampy voice a truck. Honestly, I stand by. He is very good voice actor. Alcohol is very flammable. Heat that up in a pressurized boiler with flames. Thomas would, like, explode before he even got the chance to get drunk or feel anything. Will Henry's Forest be a thing in this series? Yes, actually. Not for a while, but yes. Hi, Biscuits. Just finished watching the episode and I love it. Thank you, D-Man. What's going on with Thomas and Markland stuff? I don't know. what was going on with the Thomas and Markland stuff. That's going to come to a finalized point in episode 7. People, James set up a ramp, yeah. He likes direct eye contact. He likes long, intense direct. Get Victor Tanzing to voice Diesel. I will nearly get fucking Craig's voice actor to voice Diesel than I will ever get Victor Tanzing to breathe on this series. I'm sorry. Andrea, who's voicing Toby? I'm really curious. You know who's voicing fucking Toby, John. If Lady is the train god in the series, is Diesel 10 the train devil? Who's Tynes? What do you mean, who's Tynes? Oh, the coal mine! Of course! The coal mine is absolutely in TTOS. Will I steal the moon in a future episode of TTOS? No. Trying to be carried. He really did. TTT. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Fuck me. I just keep talking. Huh. Did my headset turn off at some point? Hold on. I think it did. Fuck me. Yeah, it did. Yeah, hold on. Okay, sorry. Victor can't even voice act. He just does the same voice for everyone. Is Markland jealous of Thomas? No comment. Is Sodor Ice Cream Factory from the hit era going to be a very important part of TTOS lore? No. Victor Tanzing is cringe. Yes. I will voice Diesel. No, I will not. Honestly, currently it's Logan. That might change, though. Oh boy, time to wait 17 years for TTOS Episode 7 to release. It might be sooner than you think, honestly. Where's Coal Mine going? And did I send you Swanky Coal Mine Tunnel from Season 5? Yes. And if I put it anywhere, it'd probably be somewhere on the main line. I'm still cutting out. Sooner than you think, honestly. Where's Coal Mine going? And did I send you Swanky Coal Mine Tunnel from Season 5? Yes. And if I put it anywhere, it'd probably be somewhere. Hold on. Testing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18? Actually, no, that's 18. Can Coal Mine have a Mad Bomber influence? Maybe. If your mic cutting out, then restart streams. That is a thing for the viewers. Oh, okay. I got 44. Proteus is an angel. Proteus being in this series is gonna be so fucking weird. Because I honestly might pull from... Thank you, October. When will we begin work on the next episode? I'm already working on the next insightful examination. That's gonna be the next thing that comes out. How many viewers were there? 51? I'm looking at the stream count right now. There was 51 people here at the same time. Jesus Christ, that hasn't happened since my 2K fucking sub stream. When will you begin work? Who's your favorite engine to write for TTOS? Honestly, Henry. Either Henry or James. I think Percy reached 248 max. It never hit 250. I'm a little sad about that, but still. Is Boulder canon? Is it alive? I don't know. By the way, I didn't get to mention this. For the people who I have spoken to about this, will Edward have a moment where he proves himself like an Edward's exploit? Yeah. But for those who have heard about this, the name Phasm Rail, which is still a working title for a series that I don't even know if I'll make, anything that I do with Proteus would probably go mostly into that. So, yeah. I just realized this is the first episode in the series where the trucks are actually troublesome. Yeah. Because, let's see, episode 1, no. Episode 2, there weren't even trucks. Episode 3, there weren't even trucks with faces. I just realized, oh yeah, no, sorry. Hello, my man, nice day for it, isn't it? Will I be using Smudger or Stanley? I don't know. I'll think about that. Alright, when will the Scottish Twins be added? Season 2, if I ever get there. TTOS version of the missing coach would be hilarious. I'm letting Autumn write that. I want to know, I want him to go ham with Donald and Douglas and Thomas just fucking cussing them out. The mid-Sodor should not exist in TTOS. Yo, Biscuit, I have a question. Percy, they, them. Percy's voice actors, both the one that didn't make it and the one that they currently are, non-binary. Autumn would go fucking buck wild with them. Will Kate be in this series? Who the fuck is Kate? Who the fuck is Kate? Who the fuck is Kate? I originally had Kate from Victor Tanzig, which is Lady But Red. You want Lady? She's in the fucking series. Isn't Kate like Thomas's fucking girlfriend or something? Didn't he like make Train start dating like unironically? Why is Lady not hyper realistic in TTOS? Oh my god, people are saying yes. Okay. Who is Logan? Logan is my brother. Logan voices Marklin and James. Is Coley full canon in this series? Yes. I originally had a theory in which the narrator just annoys whoever the new engine is, but then episode 6 came out and the narrator didn't move out of Thomas's mind and ended up disproving my theory. Please confirm the void in the opening. Percy gains his life. His! Hey! Hey! You're fucking Zuri. You know Percy's pronouns are they, them. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it's not canon. Lady isn't hyper realistic because there's no realistic model of Lady model for trains. There is a Railway Series model, but also he has a whole mini series about James. Don't look at me. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. What gave you the idea of gray livery? Works gray. Works gray or photographic gray, as someone else called it. Black livery with gold stripes, because that's BR, isn't it? Yeah, nah, James raised a son. There's a Trans Railway Series model of Lady. Isn't it the one that fucking Victor Tanzig uses as Kate? Really thinks he's funny. Have you seen his thumbnails lately? I know, right? It's disgusting. I hate it. I'm good, thanks. Who wants to see some behind the scenes content of episode 6? Huh? You guys want behind the scenes stuff? Me. Ah, good. I'm glad. Biscuit, do not ask me if trains can fart, you fucking monster. Okay, hold on. What's the consequences of my actions? Okay. Bloopers? No, we'll do the bloopers. The bloopers are for when I finish season 1A. Episode 6. No, hold on. Behind the scenes, episodes. People are freaking out about the behind the scenes. I would try to get on the VC for a stream. No, I'm keeping the stream to just me right now. Okay. So let's see. This laptop is awesome, except my mic is ass. Yeah. Hold on. My microphone just fell. Bear with me. Bear with me. This is such a non-flattering angle. Why are you talking about trains farting? What the fuck? Yeah, how do you think I feel fucking being a part of this goddamn thing? Biscuits, don't destroy your mic. I might! Can I even get the fucking thing back? What is happening? What is your favorite trampy movie? My favorite trampy movie is Runaway. Ow! Valid choice. I know it is. That one was so good. I love... hold on. I love when people make original takes on Thomas stuff. So anyways, Fucking goddamn. Stop strangling the mic. Not cool. Fuck you. Yo, Biscuit, can I have some help with downloading the TRS 19 content from Cog Railway 3D? Ravenshire works. Stop asking me. Hype mode added. Okay. Give me a fucking minute here. Hold on. I'm changing over to my... What are you doing? Okay. My microphone fell. My microphone detached from my fucking, Hey, Percy, I just realized we never asked about your gender. What's a gender? You know, your pronouns? What you prefer being called? Percy. But Percy. Alright, then. Okay, I have to switch over to my microphone on my headset. Yeah, okay. Biscuit, can I eat your mic? No, you can't. It's mine. Okay, bear with me.
Percy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop! Okay, hold on. That's fucking... I'm under my desk right now. You can't see me. That's fine, though. You don't need to. Oh, fuck's sake. Never mind. Maybe you do. Hi! Mike is crispy, if that makes sense. Don't... Yeah, there she is. She made it all the way to fucking New Britain. White people. Black people. This sounds like Joker. What the fuck? Okay. Hold on. Make a stream all about Pinkie Pie. We in 2010 now, bros. Mic is PS4 quality. Footage is PS1, PS2 quality at best. Why is your mic so bad now? Because I defaulted to my old one. This was the kind of shit you would hear back in Stoneware. I love your shirt. Thank you! Thank you! You have 2 seconds! I have another one as well, which is blue. You have Pinkie Pie body pillow. No, I don't. It's a Pinkie Pie plush. I love the shirt. It's so funny. It's from the live stream that they did for Sleepy Henry's hysterectomy. You sound like Elmo. What does that mean? Was the episode releasing a day after the 78th anniversary coincidence? Yes. The mic you'd hear back on your old work in progress railway video. Yeah. Will we see what Sodor was like before the Northwestern Railway in your series? Probably not. Do you like DDLC? Fucking love it. Fucking love it. Especially, I was first in line to get fucking... Will you ever have any OCs in your series? Hold on. I was first in line to get the DDLC Plus, pretty much. That's what I was trying to say there. Are you going to do a live stream after every episode? Probably from now on. Will you ever have any OCs in your series? There's actually, I think, already 3. There's, yeah. There's Gurney. Oh, yeah, people don't know. Gurney was in episode 5. Or, sorry, Gurney was in episode 6. No one noticed, but Gurney was in episode 6. Right at the start. Alright, back under the desk. What's this? The consequences of my actions. Righty-tighty, right? That's what it is? Righty-tighty? Come on, one more. One more. Come on! Fucking bitch! There we go. Fucking hell. Sam's straight. No, Gurney is not Markland. Who is Gurney? I forget. Gurney is the 040 engine. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Yeah, exactly. See? Okay. All right. That's my microphone fixed now, so I can change back. Oh yeah, someone else asked about what other franchises I like. I don't know. What do you think this is? Huh? Does anyone here know what this is? Does anyone here know what this is? Let me see my belly. Shut up. Anyone? Anyone know what that is? No one! I really want to see if anyone could know. That's a weird looking dog. Is that He-Man? No! Really? Interesting. Interesting that no one knows. Hold on. Sorry, I'm struggling. Honestly, I'm always struggling. Ah, fuck's sake! Okay. It's Scaled and Icy. It's an album by 21 Pilots. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, it's not right. Anyways. Marklin was a background character in the first season. I think Marklin has had enough changes to be warranted at OC, pretty much. G.I. Joe Mama blanket. My mom's dead! Music People merch. No, I don't know. Oh, I'm talking to the... No, I'm fucking not, you dumbass. Goddamn, hold on. Is anyone gonna die in season 1? No. Maybe. Undecided.
Weezer blanket! No, you're Who's the other OC? Winter. Winter's in it. I am not showing you that fucking thing on stream. What were we doing? Who is Winter? Winter was the green tank engine that you see in the background of episode 4. I think he was even in episode 5, too. Share with the class the sheer horror of the sauces. You see that green? You see all that green? McDonald's sweet and sour sauce. Did I ever tell you that I counted? Did I ever tell you I counted? I started that as a joke, but then it just kind of spiraled, and it got worse. That green is Percy. Yeah, Percy's in there. Guys, it's Percy. I was asking this earlier, but how will the events of Flying Kipper play out if Henry isn't in his old shape? I mean, it can still play out. So where's the... Thank you for reminding me, Champ Tuesday! You have supplies? Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is just sweet ketchup and it's disgusting and you know it. Okay, behind the scenes content. That's right. We will start with the first scene. Alright, let's see. It's been a while. Oh, chat! Oh my god! What is happening? Okay, okay, catching up, Okay. Chat just freaked their shit. Oh my god. Behind the scenes is that I was kidnapped against my will. Percy the Green! He's a real streamer. More root building streams when? When I actually start working on, my root again. Okay. So, okay, that was... Okay, what shall I start with? I'm trying to think. There's quite a few interesting things in here. I guess I'll start here. So this is the consist from episode 6. This is the full thing. I had to take a picture of it just to save it. This truck does have a face. Loses it the moment the scene changes. I guess I should talk about this shit. This was so fucking fun to edit. They, them, she, her, dumbass. Yeah. So this right here is what I have affectionately named the Magic Railroad Void. It's just a void, pretty much. That's all it is. How did you do that? What do you mean? How did I do that? Magic Railroad Void. What do you mean? How did I do that? Oh yeah. You want to see like the hardest fucking thing to this right here. This shot? Oh my fucking god. This, for like what is basically less than a few seconds, is such a complicated shot, right? So I did this. How did you do the blue door? It's a smaller spline. I'm pretty sure it's an SI3D Knapford wall spline that I just retextured to be blue. Will you introduce the Chaos Emeralds or tap more power parody weed power? Neither. Anyways, like I said, base shot right here. So now this wasn't actually brightened when I did it, but I did brighten it so that way you can see it. And that's how I did that. The wonders of filmmaking. This is how you got to see. So it was only the blue, right? So this right here, this is where I put then the void, illegal reskin. I'm calling the trains police. Fucking Sean O'Connor can suck my dick. And then Magic Railroad Void. So now it's just the void, and then I had to chroma key the blue out, which also removed blue from everything on the scene. There's definitely an easier way of doing this. I don't know how to separate masks yet. So once I figure out how to do that, this scene would be so much easier. Everything like this would be so much easier. And then I had to add that's what that is right there. That is the outside of the tunnel. Color correction. That was just so that way it all looks fine. Brighten it up. Add a glow effect. Like steadily gets brighter. So that way you can't really make out that I kind of fucked up how the shot works. And that's it. That's the whole shot. Very easy. Back when I first tried to do the face, this was the take that I used. I kind of, hey Biscuit, what do you think of the song "Go Away from Garfield"? Isn't that the song? What editing program? Premiere Pro. Isn't "Go Away" that fucking song with the Australian guy? Anyways, this was the early take of the face coming on. I didn't want to use a green screen effect. I wanted to actually make it myself, and you can see I didn't go with it for obvious reasons. It just doesn't look good. So I instead did what you actually see in the episode, which I think is this one right here, which looks so much better. Let's see what else is there to talk about. I can't even begin to talk about the fucking crash sequence. Oh yeah, these were the Percy reskins, by the way. So there was these were the Works Gray ones. I made these. You can see the route. I made these back when I was making like episode 2. So here we have obviously normal Percy. Here we have the reskin of Percy, and then here we have basically all you need to do is. I just called out, "Hey Andrea," because I thought I was on call for a second. Yeah, no, I was prepared. Honestly, there's shit that had like the entire first season has been like planned. Like there's hints towards the finale already. What takes the longest in making TTOS episodes? Editing. Always editing. It's always the fucking editing. You did an awesome job on these. I literally put a black and white filter and then like adjusted it. It's simple. Reskinning is really easy once you know how to use like Photoshop. Yeah. We'll talk about that shit in a bit. This was how I did the steam effect of Percy hissing. Henry was in the ground. Percy was over it. How do you remove the face though? Here, hold on. I can actually show you this because I actually do have trains open. So I need one that isn't fucked. No, these are the tenders. Yeah, okay. Okay. So to do this, basically all you have to do, properties, options, and just this button right here. That's it. So if you got the no face Percy, I'm gonna stop it before it rotates. So this is basically what Percy looks like. The stream disconnected. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the game before it fucking explodes. So we'll go back to this now. Hold on. I need to switch because I realized I left Discord open on my main. Give me a sec. Okay, cool. Let me open up chat again. Chat's going so fast. God. What else should we look at? Oh, yeah, okay. So... So, this was the old version of Knapford. It is so gross. I hate how it looks. It's disgusting. Blech. This is what it is. This is obviously not how I will show the crash. I have Premiere fucking open right here, and I will absolutely show you how I did the crash in a bit. I actually have it ready right there. But this was an old version of the route. This was what I posted back in, like, I think, what was it, 2018, 2019? Maybe 2020, I think, actually. But obviously I had to upgrade it because the new route looks completely different. So I basically just did this. Big thing I removed this spur. This is the same spur that Markland's on in Unsightful Examination 1. Honestly, if I were to do it now, Markland would probably be just, like, sleeping in this goods shed. Or even over here by the water, if I were to ever redo it. You can also see I added some tugboats here. I also modified the harbor a bit. You can see it. What else changed? Obviously, all the ground textures. All the tracks here that went from LRW. Shit. Whose models are these and where can I get them? What do you mean, whose models? There's like 27 here. This is SI3D. This you can probably find in a Google Drive somewhere. Does the boat have a name? I think it does. I just don't care. This shed right here is made by a Tropical Mango. Same thing with the melon produce. That's SI3D. That's SI3D. Bridges on the DLS. Houses are... It's just trains. It's just trains content. It's just a matter of where you get it from. Okay. And now, I want to talk to you all about the crash. So the crash was a mess. If you ever tried to... No Benny Buildings, because old, yeah. Engines can be found on Ravenshire Works. Thank you. Yeah, they were on CR3D. That's where I got them back when I downloaded them. Oh, no. You haven't even seen the fuckery that I had to go through for this goddamn scene to work. How the hell did Percy get on that angle? Don't ask. So... This invisible truck sticking up into the air. Did the gray truck drown? Truck didn't have a face, so it just sunk, if anything. Yes, Andrea, that's par for the course. Shut up. But so when you make a crash in trains, nothing bunches. Why is Pissy turned around? Because I wanted them to look up at the pier whenever someone's talking to them. Because if they were face down in the water, like the idea is that Percy pretty much was Bunny Benny, you literally just said, did he flip directions? I'm waiting for their reaction. I am trying! Yeah, I am too! Fuck you! You know how hard it is? You know how hard it is? You know how hard it is to, like, refer to pronouns of a character in one series as something completely different to another? Oh my fucking god. I do kind of wish they kept the crash system for trains. Honestly, that would have made this one scene so much fucking easier. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Percy is, lightly, autistic coded. Lightly. This is canon. I am saying this as the creator of the series. Percy is lightly autistic canon. Not canon. Autistic coded. Yeah. Yeah, people like that. Yeah, I know. I honestly, I don't know why I didn't mention that. I should have mentioned that from the start. I feel like a while ago I mentioned that there'd be autistic rep in this series. And it's Percy. But so this wreck, how did you reskin Percy to be gray? I just used fucking Photoshop. look up a reskin tutorial. You'll get it. So to make this crash, you have to imagine, right? Ray is at the front of the train. Well, I mean, there's 2 trucks. Hold on. You basically have 2 trucks before Percy. Can the train still derail now? No, the trains just stop, which is why you have to do it like this. The trains should really implement a new crash system. They should. In the first trains, the engines just derailed without stupid X's. Why they added those without having an opportunity to disable them, I'll never know. I'll add a little bit of me to this character, and boom, instant autism. Yeah, no, I hadn't added the trucks fucking yet. But 09 supremacy, honestly. Yeah. Crashes basically suck. Yeah, the engines will literally just stop moving. Here, hold on. I can actually show you it. Implying the stream won't fucking explode when I try. Look, they're happy. Ooh. 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 They're scared. They're gonna die. It's funny. 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 Anyways. Sorry. Where were we? Yeah, so basically crashes don't work in this version of trains anymore, which kind of sucks. But it's whatever. The eye moving icon is taken from the mole version. No, it's not. Is it? Oh my god, you're right, it is! Oh my god. Big brain. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. I forgot. Oh my god, why am my brain is just suddenly melted. Okay, we'll talk about the crash now. Let me actually... I got the models, but for their missing dependencies, you don't know how to fix. Honestly, dude, if you don't know how to find missing dependencies by now, why are you using trains? I think it's this. I think it's this one right here. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Here's the full crash. Stream's probably gonna die. I'm calling it. That's a lot of iOS roots. It's because every time I make a new one, I save it. Percy's face defaults to angry, which I think is so fucking funny. But yeah, there's Jamie. There's Marco. There's Ray. They are clipping, which I didn't realize until I had already filmed the scene. James on Marco. Or no, Jamie on Marco. Because Jamie is on Marco. The 2 trucks are having sex. We need to see Jamie. It's okay. Fucking you bastards. Okay. This is all it is. This is all it is. Are you happy? Motherfuckers went silent. Really? Are you happy? Chat went dead silent. Bendel. You fucker. Why is the buffer red? It's an invisible buffer. Can I eat the root? Joby. Lemon Demon, 2 trucks. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna show you this shit. I'm gonna show you this shit. Okay, to make the crash, my idea was to make it all one shot. Wait, why invisible buffer? Wouldn't that just make the ugly yellow appear? Yeah, did you see it in the episode, though? No, you didn't. Okay, I'm honestly just going to drive this so you can see. There are actually invisible trucks. Fun fact, look. Isn't that funny? You don't want to move, though. What's wrong with you? That was odd. I don't know why I didn't want to work. Okay. So, this is the behind the scenes on how I made this fucking crash scene. Right? Dear Lord, make it one shot is intimidating. Exactly. Which is why I didn't do it. So, these trucks have to move first. I'm not going to fucking go through the fuckery of actually making it work. Because to make it work would be absolute hell. How did you get the trucks to move? They have an invisible loco. That's what the blue arrows are. You fuckers are starting to see what I had to do to get this shot. If October went by she, her, pronouns would Percy be she, her. Undecided, actually. That is one of the things that we have not decided yet. It's mostly down to a matter of, does the voice actor feel okay with that? Does the voice actor feel okay with voicing a non-binary character? Okay. So now that's done. Okay, now we have to get Percy in on it. We also have to give Percy the big boy engine spec, because that's what I gave all invisible engines now. Oh, they already have it. Cool. Just double set it anyways. It doesn't matter. Okay. Fast fucker. Eh? Not quite. Oh, hello? Excuse me. Don't do that? Thank you. Hey chat, you all fuck you. Actually fuck you, Benny. Okay. Okay. And here we go. This is how I did the shot. I'm just going to let it play once because you saw how long it took to do that. So, I'll just let it play. Slow down. This is how it works. I don't know why this happened, but this is so fucking funny to me. Why did that happen? And there you go. Bro flew away. For real. Why can Ray fly? Okay. So, in real? On COD? The 1 in a trillion chance? So, you saw how that worked. So, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what ended up happening instead. So, we have multiple shots here. A lot of shots.
No, 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 no!
Okay. For starters, this shot, easy. Very easy to do. Alright? Green screen, scrap metal on the track. The very basic base shot is this. That's all it is. You put wood braking, and you put dust effect over it. And then you add camera shake to make it look really aggressive. And then this, the trucks, that is all basically, I think I had invisible locos behind, pushing them into buffers, and then the trucks would scrunch together, but you just cut the scene before it gets too close to actually phasing through. I mean, even here, you can see, or no, I think it's in this one. I think in one of these shots, the buffers phase together. It's pretty fucked. This is where things get difficult. So you saw Percy drops into the barge, but the trucks push past Percy. I'm turning off sound. See? So that's how you. Yeah, I'm sorry. The audio was so loud. So Percy drops into the barge. The trucks push past. For reference on these two shots, paused footage here. Played footage here. Jumped back a bit. Different shot from earlier. This is its own take. Don't the truck's wheels clip after the crash? Aggressively. There's so much clipping. When you go frame by frame on these, trucks should have swiped Percy's funnel clean off. Exactly. Didn't happen, though. You didn't even notice it, did you? Because it's so quick. This... I honestly, this is like my favorite shot of the crash. This like gut punch as like Ray just gets fucking pinned down, just like I fucking love that. This is the Jamie on Marco scene. So that's what the invisible buffers did. Gets up to about here, stops. And then here I had to, that's the truck going up. You can see the brown frames on the side. Going up, and then this is its own thing. The truck actually goes in the wrong direction, fun fact. It's supposed to go off to the other direction. And then this is just the final shot of just this. What is your interpretation of Percy? You just saw it. Surprised Trampy's voice didn't die when voicing Marco. I know, right? Wait, the blue and yellow trucks have names? Yeah, all the trucks have names. Here, hold on. Percy's just alone. So... Sorry, I gave all the trucks names for sake of... I mean, what engines are he? They. Percy uses they, them pronouns. And Percy is a 1361 and a Trojan. Okay, so this truck here is Ray, as we know. This truck is Marco, the blue one. And then this truck is Jamie. This truck nearly had a face, but I didn't do it. But that was pretty much... I had to pretty much reverse this entire crash to figure out how I would do it. All I knew is that I wanted this on top. I wanted Jamie on top of Marco because there was a very specific line that I needed to make happen, which was the... Whoever's up in my ass right now, could you please not? Thank you. Or could you possibly not? Thank you. That was an improvised line, by the way. So, like, that I just knew that had to be in the crash, and I thought it'd be perfect if it was Jamie. The consist is also very deliberately set up. Do not. Here, let me show you this. The consist is deliberately designed so that way you can see the faces. So, like, there's a low wagon here. Whoop. There's a low wagon here. There's a low wagon here. That's intentional. That's so you can see their faces. In around 10 minutes and 3 seconds, he said it was a 3F. Okay. A 3F is the LMS power class for an engine. So a 3F isn't the type of engine. It is a power class. So for example, a Stanier is an 8F, but it's called a Black 5. So, Thomas is not meant to be a Ginty. That is the power class. Did I say a Stanier? I meant to say, and what? 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 What do you mean a Stanier? Henry's a Stanier. I don't care. I know your model of Edward isn't a K3. What is he on? He's a K2. He's a Seagull. That's what he's supposed to be. So what would the power class of all engines be, including Marklin? Marklin? Fucking German engines are a completely different thing. Not a Stanier Black 5. I said a Stanier Black 5. You made a mistake naming a truck Jamie because you have him make him and James talk. That's going to happen at some point. Rewind? Did I? Okay, well, I meant to say Black 5. I think my microphone cut out. Because I did say Black 5. I'm pretty sure I went a Stanier Black 5 because I had to think about it. But anyways, my microphone probably cut out. 9F says hello. Yeah, 9F is the power class and also the name of the engine. Because I just started naming the fucking engine what power class it was after a while. But 3F is a Ginty. Will Timmy be in... I will kill if you fucking even dare mention Timmy and TTOS. Wait, when Marco say... Wait, when did Marco say something about being pushed on top of him?
Hey, whoever's up in my ass right now, can you possibly not? Thank you.
Right at the very end of the episode. It's like it's the post-credit scene. This right here, I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, that was the early decision for a teaser. This is the teaser, by the way. This is how I did the teaser shot. This is all this is. Yeah, no, a lot of people missed it. It's fine. It was a goofy little Will an engine be in TTOS? Yes, an engine will be in TTOS. I can confirm that. I don't know if this is safe without spoiling stuff, but is it safe to assume another E2 worked the Farquhar line before Thomas, given the short where Thomas arrives and Edward's reaction? How did Lady make a phone call? Why does everyone think it's Lady? That line was just because everyone thought it was Lady. A mysterious lady? That's just because everyone thought it was fucking Lady, which I think is so absurdly funny. In the beginning, why does Percy just go, oh, women equals lady? Exactly! It's so fucking... It could be Lady Hat! It could be Lady Hat! No, because it's the lady model. Yeah. That doesn't mean that fucking... Those are unrelated! Oh my god, people are so fucking funny. I think this is such a fucking funny concept. Just Lady just holding a phone up to her fucking smoke box. Uh-huh. It's like... It's because it's so absurd. How the fuck is she gonna hold the phone? Motherfucker is God. But she can't hold the phone. Make it canon now. I'll make an image of that. Yeah, please do. Magic. Fucking... How can... Oh my... Where does the other end of the phone go? Yeah, we got the mouth. Where does it go? You fuckers. You're so fucking... You're goofy asses. Oh yeah! Okay, hold on. There's a shot. This shot right here. This shot. You see this? You'd think that I'd be a normal person. You'd think that I'd be a normal person. And that what I would have done to make this work is just give the engine an invisible, make the boat basically just an engine. Just put the IM model on an invisible engine or some shit. Oh my fucking god. Okay. This is how I did this. love seeing people be like, what the fuck? Fuck! I've infuriated people. I'm an actual psychopath. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh, Andrea could have used a mod. No, it wasn't out. It wasn't out. It wasn't out. Look at the date. Look at the date in the bottom right. February 28th, 2023. The Tugs models hadn't even been released yet. The Tugs models. And I'd already done this, so I wasn't gonna fucking redo it. Yeah, no, okay, hold on. This took from 12:26 to 1:03. So I think it took me about 30 minutes to do this. Dumb of ass. You could have gotten us to make it a loco. Shut up. No, yeah, no. Okay, yeah. It took you 4 months. No. So, on average, an episode, if Scarlet Renee's, why are you named that? I am hoping that it's just like an unfortunate thing that they don't know that Scarlet Renee's is notorious for being the biggest piece of shit in the Thomas fandom. Bro really wasted an hour and a half to make a shot that could have been easily done. Because he is Scarlet. Is he? Is he actually the Scarlet Renee's? Hold on, let me see this shit. No, it's someone else. Okay. No way of knowing. Scarlet Renee's left years ago. I know. But motherfuckers. Okay, but porting the model as an IM to fucking something else would have taken just as long. Anyways, now's the part where I tell you all about the travesty that was making this scene. This single boat is why the episode took so long. No, it took me half an hour and then maybe 10 minutes to edit. Okay, this crash sequence, it's time for me to explain why this thing was a fucking travesty. This crash took so much time because... Okay, here, I'll show you. This is the rig, right? This is how it works. This is the setup. You have these two trucks. So you have basically consist 1, 2, 3, and 4. Percy is 4. The trucks are 1, 2, 3. Is there a turntable at the quarry? Yes, there is actually. There was going to be a shot of Percy using it, but I just cut it out. It's a crash sheet in tame. What did you expect? So the idea, these arrows are invisible locos, by the way. That's what those are. Sounds like filming the crash caused a lot of... Shut up. I love how Percy being uploaded is the exact same shots. Yeah. I'm glad people noticed that. That is intentional. That is absolutely intentional. If you play the scenes side by side, every scene parallels. But so basically you have this move, you have Ray follow, and then these 3 trucks follow behind Ray. All 3 of these have to move at the same time. So that way they can all go in different directions when they derail. Now, because I somehow have to end up, honestly, with a wreck that looks with a wreck that looks like that. Hold on. With something that looks like this, right? So somehow it has to get together on that, right? It has to end up like that somehow. So like I said, I wanted it to be all one shot. So the idea was originally, of course, like you see here, not here, like you see here, these all move at the same time, and then they all end up in different positions. I'll see if I can get the invisible track. Hold on. It's not the Scarlet Renee's. It's a Scarlet Renee's. I think it's this one. I'll actually go to this one just in case. Henry Holmes, what did you do to him? How do you think I got the steam effect? Okay. Okay. So, will minor Railway series characters such as Pip and Emma, Wilbur, Ivo, Hugh, and Frank appear in your series? I like how you mentioned Frank as if the other Arlesdale engines don't exist in seasons 1 through 5. I'm still deciding. So you can see the giant green wall. You made this guy a fucking green screen. No, I didn't. It's not a sky. It's just this. No, shut up, Mayday! Shut the fuck up, Mayday! To save you a panic attack, you didn't. Okay. So we have yellow. Let's stop talking about Scarlet Reneus in the chat. I'm over it. Okay. Yellow track is Ray. Blue track is the first two trucks. The red lines is that, and the milled just standard track is what's supposed to is just Percy. So you can see all the tracks are fine. And then here, Percy drops into the water. No, sorry. Okay, so this right here, the invisible track, that's what Percy hits. The red that points down, that's for, I think, Ray. No, sorry. Okay, so the red that goes down is for the three faceless trucks. And the yellow is the one for Ray. So Ray basically goes forward, runs on top of Percy's bunker, and then drops backwards. That's what the shot of like, hold on, actually, let me... This one. That's what this shot's supposed to be. Because you can see Ray falling backwards. That's what that is. That's Ray falling backwards. Guess what? Guess what? Motherfucker's gonna say chicken butt. I'm gonna throw them out the window. I don't want to know. I don't want to guess what. I'm tiny. I don't have to. Would Toby be a hybrid like in Tobias and the Half Pariah? No. We already have our hybrid. Percy. Percy flipped over and landed backwards. Okay. You're supposed to be able to make a guess. But basically, Percy drops in, and then the trucks, as they derail, basically start pushing them forwards against the wall of the barge. Motherfucker actually said chicken butt. That's it. You're going in timeout. I love how Percy being uploaded is the... Why are people still saying that? Since we're on the topic of Scarlo and Reneus, what's up with them in the series? They aren't cast as anyone, so they don't exactly exist yet. But I said chicken butt also. D-Man, you're fine. It's because you're funny. I don't know Scarlo and Reneus. Someone said Toby is based. Is that canon? Toby's demisexual, so I guess. Andrea gaslighting her audience. Is Lady the one who gives life to engines, or is that just unique to the mystery of Percy? If you want a hint, Edward asking, what's the earliest memory you have? Followed by Thomas saying, so wait, did you wake up on the ship? Could give you an answer. Good night, May May. Have a nice night. Take care. What's your opinion about the hit era of the show? I honestly fucking despise it. I'm sorry. How do trucks come to life? Is it the same as endings? Yeah, I guess. Did Thomas ever get back at Thomas for starting the fire? Tune in until next episode. Will there be a Lady and Markland fight scene? No. But yeah, the idea is that they call me #1 hit era defender. You know what? You're going in timeout. Motherfucker's like, I can win this argument. You're not on your own stream anymore. This is my stream. I am the hybrid engine. It is my right. Anyways. Oh, that hurt my throat. Yeah, so when am I gonna redub Tobias and the Half Pariah? Oh god. Based on what you said... Be quiet! Said Tobias. Based on what you said, since Thomas and Edward asked those specific questions, I'm assuming Lady is not unique to Percy. If that's the conclusion you draw. What if trucks come to life the same as engines? Do they move on their own? Or are they being pulled by Lady or something? If anything, they're being pulled. If anything, honestly. Will there be any spoopy ghost? Undecided. You're screaming so much that you gotta have water every 2 seconds. Imagine Henrietta is non-binary. Little non-binary elderly person. He's cooking! On the topic of Half Pariah, how excited are you for Arcane Merchant? So fucking ready! Ah! I talked to him about it. I talked to Tynes about it at Edison. It was very, very exciting. Anyways, time to talk about this fucking crash. So, basically, I had to have all the tracks, all these consists on different tracks. And I had to make them all go at the same time. The idea, I'm going to go to this shot so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, excuse me. I just heard the SI3D church still going in the background. Shut the fuck up. Biscuit screams like Senior Pale. Ah! Yeah, I do. Glorious pain. I fucking love Underpants. That's what it's called, right? The Undertale series he did. Oh fuck! Touch the child. So basically, this is the sounds of trains. Yes, I 3D church. And do you mind? I'm trying to sleep. We need Trinity, the ghost train. Oh, the ghost train. Fucking god. So, anyways, this shot. This is what the idea was. Like I said before, great vid biscuit. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all have a day. Don't touch the child. Don't touch the child. So the idea is that you basically see the consist come from the right to the left and plunge into the water. And what I was going to do originally, I think I have footage somewhere. Hold on, I have to go find out where I would have that stored. If I can find the footage, then we're fine. Hold on, I'm going to mute this. So this is what you're seeing, basically. So Percy hits the water. Percy hits the barge. I pause it. And then I go back out. I stop Percy. Percy has now stopped, right? These trucks go past, and you see, there's the issue with Ray. Ray's going too fucking fast. And I'm like, it's okay, I can edit it to be about here. It's fine. Because what's going to happen anyways is you're going to see it right here. I stop it, and then watch what I do. Hold on. I think I'm just debating if I want to keep the shot going or not. Alright. Watch what I do here. If you have ever, and I mean ever, filmed a crash in trains, and it crosses your mind of, I'll just edit it. I'll just edit the physical being moving. You know you're setting yourself up for bullshit. You know what you're putting yourself through. And yet I still did that. I deleted an asset entirely from the scene. So that way I could edit it in post, hitting against Percy's bunker and falling backwards into the water. That was the idea. And then these trucks would continue to move. And then they would stop what would be on top of Ray. Problem with this is that I found out... essentially what happens... Let's speed up the footage. You see the sky? See how fast it's moving? The sky's moving really fast, don't you think? Now speed it up to what it basically would be like this. You see how much the sky moves? Do you know what that means? Couldn't use it, because the sky was moving. So I said, what if I put up a green screen? Huh? What if I put up a green screen? Then the green screen reflects into the water. So then what do? You just mask it anyway, and you say, fuck it, it's fine. You'll just mask the water back in. It doesn't work. Because now, Ray is not being green screened into the fucking water. Chat's going fucking fast. It's because it's loading everything. That's fine. Just ignore it. You can't do it. And that was what I spent like 5 hours trying to fucking make work. Was that. Only to realize it doesn't fucking matter. Only to find out it didn't matter at all. And so I didn't. That was it. Stop putting yourself through editing hell. That's what I'm good at. And that was basically how I did the crash. People are... Fucking Zuri messaged me. Die! Suffer! I hate you! I have to sleep, but fuck you! Good night, you fucking asshole! But... It's fine. It's fine. Shush. It's fine. That was the bullshit that I had to go through for that. And then I just didn't even do it. I just didn't even fucking... Pray to Lord you never have to use a blue screen. I already did use a blue screen. Right here. Because look. That's how I got the door. But then my dumbass didn't separate the masks. So what happened was when I removed the blue screen, it removed the color blue from the entire scene. You can see that the fucking Magic Railroad void is supposed to have like a bluish tint up at the top. So then everything loses its color. And then I just had to fucking crank up the coldness on the scene to make it look decent. Trust me, I've been there. Honestly, what would have been so much easier is if I had just put tracking markers. Yo, what's your Discord, dog? You can find my Discord server in my About on my YouTube channel. And you can join. It's cool. So, also, I forgot... God, this editing went around 9,000 RPM. Yeah. This is also how I filmed one of the scenes. I had to, like, physically figure out the choreography on how I could match it. So, like, this is, like, Edward pushing some trucks. Okay. Thomas, Percy. You can see him right here. Edward pushing some trucks. Thomas, Percy. Yeah. It's cool. Trans rights, motherfucker. You can also see what day I was filming this. 4/24/2023. Eating pasta. This was how I got the scene of the truck stopping. Are the trucks based on Henry Gordon and James from the Truck Thomas Abridgment video? No. No, not at all. Jamie is. Jamie is based directly off of that. But Marco is a character that was entirely Trampy. And Ray is a character based off of the Mentally Advanced series by Dawn Somewhere. It's a My Little Pony Abridged series. And basically, I gave Rainbow Dash a voice like this and made her a fucking idiot. Yes, I knew Jamie was based from Insane James. Originally, I was supposed to voice Jamie. But what happened was we actually had October voice Jamie. In early drafts of the episode. It wasn't October. MLP reference in my Thomas series? There's been so many of them. I don't know. Biscuits is a Brody. Biscuits likes My Little Pony. Does Biscuits like My Little? I don't know. What the fuck do you think? Anyways, if you had Bill and Ben, then let them push Gordon into the sea. I don't think I'll do that. I might do something like that actually. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Bill and Ben are fucking way far ahead. Marco the Truck is the afterlife of Marco from Better Call Saul canon. Goddamn. Put your wiener out, Biscuit. It's not... Put your wiener out? Put your wiener out? You mean put it away? What? Let me voice Bill and Ben. Listen, mate. Listen. When I need a voice actor, I will do a casting call. I promise. But not right now. The cast is full. If I need voices, fucking follow me on Twitter. Alright? That is your best bet for voice acting. Follow me on Twitter, because I usually do my casting calls there. Get 12-year-old squealers to voice Bill and Ben. I honestly have no idea what to make them. Bro uses Twitter. Yeah, I do use Twitter. It's a good place to promote your stuff. God, I can't follow you on Twitter because I refuse to make an account. Fair enough. I know, we mutuals on Twitter. I knew your name looked familiar. Soda Caterpillar, who are you? Hold on. No, hold on. Your name looks familiar. I'm trying to figure out what I know you from. Because we mutuals. What? I fell apart in 95. What is that name? You won't subscribe my ass. Well, that's a nice Lego plane. That's very fucking cool. Hold on. Did you grow up with the UK or US dub of the show? I'm American, unfortunately. Motherfucker said, no, don't look at my channel! No, I'm going to your channel now. School rant. I can tell it's a video you wouldn't want me seeing. Trust me, because I've made rants about school shit before. LNER B12? I don't know if I'd call that a B12, but it does look like a train. Very cool. You are very creative. You know what? Keep doing what you're doing. You're cool. Planes. I'm not a big fan of planes, but looks cool. Looks cool. I like it. I'm waiting for Tomad to fall back there. Okay, stop saying pizza. Stop saying pizza, please. It's not funny. Biscuit made a short about the social hierarchy of school. Because it exists. Favorite Thomas merchandise line? Huh, I don't really know. It's kind of... One can only ponder what my favorite line is. It's Wooden Railway. Thomas Wooden Railway. Can some background trucks be voiced by me, please? I voice act for free. I said it before, I'll say it again. Voice acting is not something I just do. I think my school is the only one without a social hierarchy. Your biggest fan is right behind you. When will the next TTOS short be made? Honestly, it might be coming out within the next week. There's going to be more of Lady and the Magic Railroad at some point in the future. TWR is the best. And also, I also have a Markling custom. This is... Bro, trucks are the easiest to voice. What do you mean? Yeah, they are, but they aren't in the scripts! There's no episodes that call for a truck voice yet. There's one coming up, but someone's already cast. Because it's someone who won a competition a while back. Do you know how to fix dependencies when Windows is mean and messes with your stuff? You just find where the dependencies are. That's all I do. Is Crovan's Gate Burning Town going to be shown in the series? Huh? Background voice actors. Yeah, those exist. But I don't need them. Why would I need a background voice actor if they're not going to talk? The trucks laugh 24/7. if I need it, I will just use my own laughter. Did you put the fan in the episode? No. I actually meant to put the ceiling fan somewhere in the episode because there's a ceiling fan CDP out there. I wouldn't have chosen that prize, but I was notified about me winning while I was at school and didn't. Oh, is Percy gender neutral? Percy is non-binary. Yes. I made a Markland custom. If I remember correctly, you commented. Oh! Oh my God! You! Oh, that was so fucking cool. That was so cool. I loved to see. That was so unique. I'd never seen anyone else do that. That shit was amazing. I was like, what the fuck? That creeped me out. But I love that. You sound insane when you laugh. Plus, people can easily notice what voice is which is fine. Name one worst Thomas characters. I don't know. Rebecca? I don't know. What will episode 7 be called? Conflict Resolution. That's what it's called. It is the season 1A finale. Kind of. There's something else that's supposed to come after it, but still. I'm definitely making more of the light up scrap engine. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. It was so fucking cool. Honestly, based as fuck. Where it really wants to be in TTOS. I don't blame you. I mean, I don't have anything wrong. Sorry. I don't have anything wrong with people wanting to be in this series. It's a matter of just like I just don't have room for people. Like that's basically it. Episode 7 will be called Aperture Science. You know, fun fact. Oh, what happened there? Please configure both primary and backup streams correctly. The comparison of the streams failed because one of the streams has an invalid configuration. What? Huh? Does biscuits every now and then turn into a slideshow? Yeah. So it's because my internet randomly shits the bed. I don't know why. Sorry. OBS does throw hissy fits very frequently. I'm trying to think. What else is there for me to show off right now? There's not really. I don't really have anything of interest. I mean, if anyone has any more questions about the episode, I will gladly answer them. That aren't. Give Oliver the Wheatley voice. If anyone gets the Wheatley voice, it's gonna be like Duck. Well, wasn't Mei originally cast as Percy? Yes, and the full voice lines exist for Percy. All of them. The entire episode has been voiced with Percy or with Mei as Percy. They just didn't want to be in the series. They when they left the fandom, they didn't want to be part of it. About being J88 Productions. Why do you keep saying that? How did I do the unloading scene? Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you how I did that. Okay, the unloading scene is very similar to episode or part 2 of Insightful Examination. I'll show you everything. So gets Wheatley voice Henrietta GLaDOS. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's very funny. A lot of the music for this episode was actually from Portal 2 specifically. I like the Portal 2 soundtrack. It's very good. Okay. I'll show you guys how I did the boat scenes. So, for starters, this scene here is actually 2 shots. One's nested, or it's a nested sequence. So if I remove this, you can see what it is. It's a slightly like larger edit of the boat getting closer. If I go into, hold on. I have to go to here. Okay, cool, it's working now. If I go to here, you can see that the mask is right on the horizon line of the water. And that's basically just it being scaled up. And then you can see that basically all it does is the boat is getting closer. You can't even see it. The effect is so subtle that you can't even tell it's there anyways. Hold on. Whoops. Well. This shot, you can actually see it slightly. If I zoom in real close, you can see it very well. That little stick, that is a chimney. That is a very thin chimney, and that's how I got like the water breaking effect here. That's just an invisible cam running parallel to the boat. So the boat does not move. This shot here, also very intense visual fuckery. If I go into the effects, you can see what I did right here. If I remove the effects on this scene, it suddenly loses all of its magic. The camera's panning backwards. But because it's so far away in the background, you can't even tell it's moving. So all I had to do was basically, I have it so the camera is slowly moving to match. I mean, even when you zoom in really close, the parallax of the entire scene fucks it up. See? Like, it almost looks like it's stationary, but like it's not really. Everything kind of like gets a weird distortion. It's almost like a what do you call it? Oh my god. What is that? What is that dramatic zoom called? Dramatic zoom in movies name. Hitchcock zoom. Like what they do in Jaws, where like everything around them gets, you know. According to your TTOS short 2, is the engine that dies was Timothy? Many people think it's Timothy. So, this I already showed on stream. This is basically a masked shot. Feel the view zoom. How many K2s are alive? Why does the K2s question keep coming back? 10. 10. Isn't there 10? There's 10 K2s, right? Will LC the luggage van be canon to your series? Probably not. This is just a shot, a very carefully filmed shot of the SI3D Big Mickey turning. Was Marklin and Soda before Edward? Yeah. This is 2 shots. This is 1 shot just from the air and another shot of just the hook on a green screen. If I go into if I just delete the ultra key, you can see. And then I basically lift the camera and speed up the footage so that way it looks like it's actually lowering. Only reason I was asking is because of Marklin's reaction to Thomas. However you interpret that, make your theories now, honestly. Part of me wants to think Lady was the engine that crashed, but I don't know if that makes sense or not. Interesting theory. Why are they so obsessed with K2s? 8 K2 class engines were built. Maybe it wasn't 5. I don't know. I forgot what the canon basis of Edward is, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a K2. Like a modified K2 or some shit. Will there be a metal pipe sound effect? There was going to be, but I can't put it into the episode in a time that would be logical and reasonable. Okay, time for this shot. Same thing. Oh, how did I do that? Interesting. Is it because I did that? Okay. Same thing here. It's 2 different shots. I actually have to slow down the footage here. It's playing at 60% speed. Because they went up too fast. What's your favorite wooden railway model? I don't know. I guess Thomas. Nothing really beats like the 92 Thomas. My favorite year is probably 2001 when they went over to the wooden or the plastic funnels. That is just peak Thomas Wooden Railway to me. Make a metal pipe fall on Percy. I was going to put a metal pipe fall sound effect in the crash, but I just didn't get around to it. I'm bored with some custom ideas you could give me. Ooh, Harvey. Like a good Harvey. Like actually properly scaled Harvey. Not the one that's flat and crushed. Why do Trucks, Lady, and Marklin have lighter skin tones than the rest? Visual errors. I just have yet to go through and edit their faces. It's because they're basically different models. That's all it is. Anyways, that's how I did that shot. It's 2 shots here. Hold on. Let me delete the. That's a mask right there of Here, hold on. Let me. If I cut this and I cut the mask, so Basically, it's a shot of just long enough where you can see it. Make a Percy the LNER A4. How do I sleep? What the fuck are these questions? Why do trucks, lady? Okay, yeah, we already been there. I just finished watching episode 6. Great work. Always glad to hear Trampy's voice acting. It is always awesome having him in the series. But you can see how I did this shot. That's all it is. The camera moves, and you can even see the crane, like, lower. Right there. So, it's just the camera panning. This is how I did the unloading scene. How do you sleep? What, are you bored? Do you want something else? Hardest episode to film? Probably this one. Episode 6 was probably the hardest to film. I had a very severe burnout about halfway through production, and I just could not fucking work on it no matter how hard I tried. Why is the word for the day after tomorrow so stupid? What is the word for the day after tomorrow? Isn't it just the day after tomorrow? Unless you mean, like, Monday. What was the easiest episode to film? I think they have all been pretty much on the same level of complex. I know that the next episode's gonna be 7. Do you think Percy looks good as a Peckett? It's over Morrow. And I guess it makes sense. Do events like Down the Mine, Off the Rails, Dirty Objects, and Flying Kipper plan to be shown in your series? Dirty Objects and Flying Kipper, yes. Down the Mine, Off the Rails, no. Does Thomas and Gordon form an alliance? Yes. It's just over a different event. How much railway property has James damaged, destroyed, on/off screen? That's actually a really good question. Actually, I really like that question. Uncalculable. You can't calculate it. It's just unknown. Too much. So much death. So much death. What the fuck is this? What if an ESS 44AC, is that a diesel engine? They wouldn't exist! I'm not putting American fucking engines on the railway. Will the Queen appear in TTOS? May she rest in peace. No, bitch is dead. I'm not putting American engines on Sodor. I don't want to do that. The way the trucks act, and I'm surprised we haven't seen the trucks and James interact. Oh, Biscuit, you sound funny. Hold on, yeah, let me see what this is. What does the book say? Friend with face. What does that fucking say? Train with face. Because. What? Okay. It's great. But what the fuck? It's so goofy. Goofy ass. Ugh. Wait, what? Sorry, I lost the chat there. Chat, what are you saying? Oh, a train with face's phone number. What about Duke the LN? What are you... Duke the LNER P4? What are you talking about? No. What was the engine exiting the shed at the start of episode 4? That is Winter. Marklin is German. That is true. Love your work. Thank you. Evelyn's Creative Outlet is a very good channel name. I like that. Is your name Evelyn by chance in reference to Owl House? I'm asking because String Bean in the profile picture. I don't want American engines on Sodor. Looks at Rosie, Hank, Porter, Vinny, Philip, Connor, and Caitlin. Exactly! You get it! Who is Winter? What class is he? LNER J83. Winter is one of Autumn's old OCs. Autumn is the Thomas voice actor, for reference. Again, green screen. Basically, for the person who was asking, do you think all American engines are ugly? Not all of them. Some of them are cool. Why didn't Markley say no instead of 9 in episode 4? Because you're allowed to say no if you're German. If Marklin was speaking German for the whole fucking episode, that'd be something else. Marklin didn't say 9 in episode 2 either. Basically, for the person who was asking about all these shots, it's just massive green screening. It's just green screening and careful planning. You just have to be smart about how you do it. That's all it is. No big boy on Soder then? No, there would never be a big boy on Soder. They can't even make it around like 90% of the fucking turns on the railway. What if American engine took a drive out to McDonald's? Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, logic. Guys, please. Will Rosie appear, though? No. Will you ever put any more German steam engines? Probably not. Okay, hold on. I need to do some damage control here. I'm not looking at shot here for a second. Okay, guys. Guys. Please. Just breathe. Everyone, let's take a second. Let's take a second to just breathe. Right? Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Okay? Let's just breathe together, okay? Let's just breathe, okay? We're doing okay. We're doing okay, right? We're okay, alright? Just take some time here. What's your favorite kind of cheese? Pepper jack. No, actually. I think Swiss. Swiss is nice. Motherfuckers think that I'm not no. Shh. Don't ask this kind of fucking question here. Don't ask that shit. This motherfucker right here, you see this? Don't do that. What's your favorite British engine then? Black 5. Black 5 with the A4. Sorry, A3. Or A1. Basically Henry or Gordon. I just like tender engines. They're cool. No, I was feeling kind of uneasy and that kind of helped. Yeah, no, listen. I've been there. Alright? Why was Percy's eyes closed when they left the ship and then suddenly awake when Thomas approached them? Because it looked cool. LMS rebuilt Royal Scot though. Good engine, I guess, but not my favorite. What is your favorite color of the alphabet, true or false? Okay, it's time to go in timeout. Time to go in timeout, buddy. Sorry. Look at all those things just fucking... Alright. Sorry. I just need a minute. Chat's going off the rails. Way more aggressively than I thought it would ever. So... God. It looks cool, ain't a valid answer. Fuck you, yes it is. There are times where the series is not all fucking big lore. Do a Thomas the Tank Engine Smash Your Pass. Shut the fuck up. Sexuality for engines. Are you talking about, Your stream's been going 2 hours. Yeah, fucking 2 hours too long. You fuckers are derailing my brain. I'm about to have an aneurysm if I keep this shit up. It'd be nice if another Black 5 came to Soder to help out with the increasing workload. Probably not going to happen. Honestly, the only engines that are going to appear are characters that are going to make sense. Like, oh, is the fucking TGV going to show up on Sodor? Fucking no. Why would it? Really stop and think. Why would it? Why would an American diesel show up on the island? Alright. Just really, really stop and think. I'm not gonna put a fucking American diesel engine on the island. Not gonna lie, I'm looking through the route on trains, and it's insane just how much there is to the map that we haven't seen yet. Can't wait to see what else is in store for TTOS. There's a lot of you're American, yeah, I am, and I hate it. Will we ever see Mavis at some point? So like Toby, Duck, Donald, and Dougie, and the rest of the model series. Yeah, who the fuck else? What is your most preferred American locomotive? Either 90 or 475 from Strasbourg, because I've seen them both in person. Put a Boeing 747 on the railway. I'm gonna kill you. Speak any other language that isn't American. Yo hablo un poco español. Pendejo. I mean, I just fucking... I speak a little Spanish. Okay, that's a racist remark. Get the fuck out. Speaks fucking 1 to 2 seconds of Spanish. Motherfucker goes, Taco Bell. Fucking racist piece of shit. He Oh my god. People keep forgetting that Thomas can understand the narrator. It's a very fun dynamic, those two. Honestly, I do always forget. People are like, who's your favorite character to write? Henry, my favorite dynamic, Thomas and the narrator. Hands down. I fucking love writing those two. They are so fun to bounce against each other. Yeah, sorry. I have to do damage control in the chat somehow. I have tuned in for 5 seconds and I have had a gun pointed at me. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Someone made a bad joke. Thomas as the narrator? No, Thomas and the narrator. I don't mean Thomas as a narrator. No. It'd be way too confusing. Alright. Get your last questions in. I'm gonna end the stream soon. Because it's getting late and I gotta eat food. I haven't eaten anything since. Okay. Alright. Let me explain something to you all real quick. Alright. People are talking about Spencer. No. Okay, I need you to understand. Watch Thomas up to episode 5. That is what TTOS is gonna be. There's not gonna be season 6. There's not gonna be anything beyond that. All right, I don't want to go past season 5 because I don't like season 6 forward. So it's like I just don't fucking touch that. So like no, Rosie's not gonna show up. No, fucking Spencer's not gonna show up. Honestly, if I do anything, I might do like one episode where it's like years in the future where Sodor is its own thing and there are so many more engines. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the hit era. I'm not a fan of Ghislaine. I'm not a fan of that. Like, Thomas and the Magic Railroad is a fucking gamble that I even like that. It's like a surprise that I do. But anyways, there was a good question here that I like. Are there any other characters that will interact / acknowledge the any other characters that will interact / acknowledge the narrator? It's such a cool concept. At the moment, no. Later in the series, there will be quite a few. But it won't be for long. They're not without giving too much. You know, it's like but let's get these last few questions in here. What kind of fucking question is that? What's your favorite kind of children? None of them? I'm fucking... Are gonna bring Oliver to the series. I don't know. Is he in seasons 1 through 5? When will the Scottish twins be added? I don't know. Somewhere between seasons 1 to 3. Okay, but like, do you think Henry is jealous that Thomas is able to talk to the narrator? No comment. Was Lady the voice? No comment. I'm ready for the narrator to say, and something bad was about to happen as Thomas is in interview. I love the part. Shut up. Did you say something? Nope. Yep. It's because Thomas is the only one who can hear the narrator. I've sent a comparison of Thomas and Percy's arrival on Twitter because yes, I need to see this. I want to see what that looks like. See? People are seeing it. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I wanna show this because this is intentional. I'm dying. I'm dying! Oh my god! Fuck! Yeah, from there on, it's different. From the moment Percy gets dropped down. Yeah. Oh, God. Will Spencer come to the series again? Is he part of seasons 1 through 5? Take a guess. Will your family be more involved in your series, like your sister being the woman on the phone? My whole family is involved with the series, and that's it. Alright? I don't think Henry knows the narrator switched to Thomas. Will Alfred show up or Flying Scotsman? Alfred has shown up. Why does no one remember Alfred? What the fuck? Hold on. Why don't you Chucklefucks know? How don't you Chucklefucks know? Who this? Who this? Who is that? Who is that? Whomst? Who the fuck do you think that is? Huh? Hi. Did James kill the truck under him in episode 5? No. It's an engine? Yes, it's an engine, but it's Alfred. That's Alfred. That's Alfred from, Sword of the Dark Times. What Alfred model is that? I don't actually know where it came from. Why did you make James so dumb? I didn't make James dumb. He made himself dumb. Motherfucker jumped the rails and crashed. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is... I have no comments. Whoa. Damn, sorry. Someone just DM'd me something and I was just like... Oh my god. God, some of it... Yeah! See, I am glad that the person with the non-binary profile picture popped in and went, yes! Percy being non-binary is cool. A lot of people haven't been bad about it. They just don't use the right pronouns with them. Which other characters see Markland, Alfred, the Welsh Orthodox, and suddenly engines will all? What? Will Flying Scotsman show up? Scotsman's dynamic with Gordon is going to be fun to touch on. I'll just say that. LBSC production site? I don't think it came from there. Maybe it did. I could be wrong. When I was younger, I thought Percy was a girl. I love how Thomas was a mentor figure to Percy. Yeah. Wait, so did the sad story of Henry already happen, and why Henry actually derailed, since narrator can talk to the since Henry can talk to the narrator? I don't understand what the question there is. Is it canon? Yeah. Fourth wall jokes. Now all I need is trans Molly, and I'm happy being. Hey, I'm back from meeting. Had no idea the stream was still going. I have something to say about episode 6 before the stream closes. Yes, please do. Please do talk, May. Will Diesel 10 be in TTOS? TTOS. I don't know. Is he in seasons 1 through 5? Oh, did you film the Crescent? If you go back, you'll see it. I'm not gonna go through things already. You'll just have to rewatch the stream, as well as the crash. I also showed how I did that on stream way earlier. Will Lady appear? If so, is this her pre-crash stat? Lady did appear. Center Caterpillar gets it. Technically, Diesel 10 is in the season 5 movie. Are you as a person the narrator, or are you just the person playing the narrator? I think that's a really good note to end the stream on. So, I'm going to wait for May to say their thing, because I want to see what that is. I have a girl at school that I like. You got any advice? Why are you asking a Thomas? I did see what you posted. I saw it. I saw it. Oh my, why are you asking me? Okay. You want my honest advice? Life is too short to fucking wait. Ask. I think this is the best episode thus far. I really enjoy the dynamic. And I really enjoy the dynamic Thomas and Percy had. He feels like an older brother in a lot of ways, and I specifically really like that dynamic. No, I really do. I think that's like such a good concept. I really like Autumn was a really big person to develop that. Like Thomas being like the older brother to Percy. I mean, like, honestly, like I've always wanted that to just be a thing. It's just cute. I like it. But you know, will the Gordon and Thomas thing be touched on eventually? By like the end of the season, will Duck make an appearance? Stop asking me questions about your girlfriend that you want. God damn! It's like I'm not popular enough to get like the occasional good question, but I'm popular enough to get just brain rot. My only question is, did Thomas unintentionally set Percy up? Because after the crash, he's just kind of is just there. Come on, man, just pull the girl. Exactly! Just fucking did it! Fuck Sodor Fallout and the person who made it. They're a piece of shit. Fuck them. How wide is your walls? Ooh, based. I do. Tidmouth Thunderbolt is not a fucking cash money person. They are fucking weird. I'm not even talking about for Sodor Fallout. I'm talking about other shit. It's not. I'm not gonna get into it, but if you know, you know. What did I miss with frogs now? If she says no, move on. There's more fish in the sea, and if you never find anyone, don't let that stop you. Romantic/intimate relationships don't need to be a requirement to make you whole. Is my audio cutting? Frogs now. If she says no, move on. There's more fish in the sea. Restart your stream if you're having issues. What have you watched, Shed 17? I don't know. Look at my fucking most popular videos. Take a guess. If you and the narrator are the same person, is there a time where Thomas can crash through into your house? I don't know what happened. Just give me a short summary. No. Tid Thunder hates Solar Fallout. I don't care. Solar Fallout is not the problem. Even though the series is illogical as fuck, it doesn't make any sense and completely fucking arbitrates the entire concept of nuclear fallout. Like, whatever. Like, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. They hate the fucking Pentagon! Anyways. Good game, everyone. Who's the Dank Engine 47? Who are you? Oh! We don't talk about Solar Fallout. It's, no. Let me see if I have anything else I can talk about. NB James supremacy. T-Rex, restart your stream. My audio is fine. Bitch! Okay. Do you want to punch an orphan? I want to punch like 90% of this chat. What line does Toby run? Is it Harwich or whoever the fuck knows? None of the ones that we know about, actually. I will give you a hint, though. It starts with Balla. B-A-L-L-A. Where's Percy on the thumbnail of the episode? They're the gray engine. I said 90% of the chat. You're not included in the 90. Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I actually do have one more thing I can show you. Why did they call it that? Okay. Mainstream. Okay. This, you guys all know this thumbnail. This is the usual. This is what it's going to be changed to after a while. So there were two. Wait. There were two variants of the thumbnail made. One with gray Percy, one with green Percy. Either Ballyhoo or Ballaswain. Okay, but there's also Balladrin, Ballad Whale. What's the other one? You know, there's a bunch of them. Anyway, Pro Soda Fallout got so old seeing people make videos that, yeah. Is there something supernatural about Percy? Because to me it seems like it. Honestly, that might be one of the biggest things I might have fucked up. Is either near Ballyhoo or Ballad Drive. There's also Balladwin, Ballaswain, Ballad Whale, Balladrin, Ballyhoo, Ballabitch. Anyway, yeah, that's intentional. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been a fun stream. I'm always glad to answer questions. Just DM me directly on Twitter. Oh wow, what is happening? Sorry, TTOS episode 6 already has nearly 3,000 views? What? Wow. God. So many ballads. Yeah, there's a lot of ballast. Exactly, so you're getting it. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. It has been fun. You are all very chaotic, though. I will be honest with you. You guys are a bit much for me. Enjoy It's Golden Hour Somewhere by Lovejoy. Here it is, right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and have a nice life.
Is this what you needed? Is this what it's worth? To see the hidden folders, tool tipping out the dirt. I wish that I could kiss the pixels off your lips. Describe our naked bodies, a Zoom call partnerships.